You are watching Liberty Online TV.
Me and Mohammed Oman Bango, Minister of Youth Affairs. Liberty Online TV asks every Sierra Leoneans to follow online programs and with the ministry incessive if we be part of the minister if we be part of they ensure say we send the right message and one area than the way we will use, because when you use online TV, you will reach out every Sierra Leoneans across the country. Thank you very much.
Hello, Miss Salon people. Me na Prezo Kroma. I want to tell una say una always tune in to Liberty Online TV for the very best of information, entertainment, and education. The best online TV.
I'm Edwin, the Vice President of the 50/50 Group. I just want to encourage the viewers for stay tuned to Liberty Television.
Me na Victor Louis, Chairman of the Sierra Leone Premier League Board. I encourage you all for watch Liberty Online TV and for follow get all your news about sport and anything where they happen at Salon.
Of course, when I see Liberty Online TV, I was so touched because the country, say all the journalists that we did now better journalists. Now people that we sabi ask questions. Now people that we like this country. Now people that we know they back you because of your political background or who say you come out. Now people that always really hit the name and the country. Sierra Leoneans they don't miss them a lot, but when we see them back on Liberty Online TV, we get hope. Say we get people the way the old politicians they now to answer. I say thank you.
Mina Abdul Karim Kadu, popularly known as AKK. Mina the head of media for the Sierra Leone Premier League Board. I encourage Sierra Leoneans and follow Liberty TV Online as they get all the current and up-to-date information about waiting they happen inside sports and waiting they happen inside the country. So if you want to get correct information, up-to-date information, now go follow Liberty TV Online and promote that with young people like how we get this TV.
This comedian selfie, man of the people, for the people, by the people, aka the crop top barista. They live with the Liberty Online TV. Keep logging on to these guys. They are giving you quality content. Always read it online. Just search for Liberty Online TV. Now me say so. Order.
Hello viewers. Continue for stay tuned to Liberty Online TV for your news updates and development processes. Thank you.
Me and Mohammed Oman Bango, Minister of Youth Affairs. Liberty Online TV asks every Sierra Leoneans to follow online programs and with the ministry incessive if we be part of the minister if we be part of they ensure say we send the right message and one area than the way we will use, because when you use online TV, you will reach out every Sierra Leoneans across the country. Thank you very much.
Hello, Miss Salon people. Me na Prezo Kroma. I want to tell una say una always tune in to Liberty Online TV for the very best of information, entertainment, and education. The best online TV.
I'm Edwin, the Vice President of the 50/50 Group. I just want to encourage the viewers for stay tuned to Liberty Television.
Me na Victor Louis, Chairman of the Sierra Leone Premier League Board. I encourage you all for watch Liberty Online TV and for follow get all your news about sport and anything where they happen at Salon.
Of course, when I see Liberty Online TV, I was so touched because the country, say all the journalists they already did now better journalists. Now people they always ask questions. Now people that will elect this country. Now people that will not back you because of your political background or who you come out. Now people that always really hit the name and the body. Sierra Leoneans they don't miss them a lot. But when we see them back on Liberty Online TV, we get hope. Say we get people the way the old politicians they now to answer. I say thank you.
Mina Abdul Karim Kadu, we popularly known as AKK. Me na the head of media for the Sierra Leone Premier League Board. I dey encourage Sierra Leoneans and follow Liberty TV Online as they get all the current and up-to-date information about wetin dey happen inside sport and wetin dey happen inside the country. So if you want to get correct information, up-to-date information, now for go follow Liberty TV Online and promote the young people like how we get this TV.
This comedian self, man of the people, for the people, by the people, aka the crop top barista. They live with the Liberty Online TV. Keep logging on to these guys. They are giving you quality content. Always read it online. Just search for Liberty Online TV. Now me say so. Order.
Hello viewers. Continue for stay tuned to Liberty Online TV for your news updates and development processes. Thank you.
This is Liberty Online TV powered by Orange Sierra Leone. Orange.
Good morning and welcome to the Liberty Breakfast Show, where they come to you live from the Liberty Online TV, Facebook and YouTube, and also our website. We will bring the program come to you this morning. My name is Khadija Bangura.
And my name is Mabel Kaba. Good morning. Today now Wednesday, December 6th, and inside this edition of the Liberty Breakfast Show, where they can get general updates from government and a response, but what they don't do so far from where the November 26th attempted coup bin happen. And also, you go hear it from Prison Watch, but waiting community they need for do now, where the prisoner them don't come out of prison now the November 26th attempted coup will be happen.
Well, for Kayap, we talk about this particular issue this morning inside the program. I want to welcome the Deputy Minister of Information and Civic Education, Wena Yusuf Keketoma Sandi. Good morning and welcome to the program.
Good morning, Dija. Good morning, Mabel, and thanks for inviting me for this one beautiful studio.
Thank you very much. A pleasure for get you this morning. And also in the studio, we get Bathan Lamin Bangura, Project Manager from Prisons Watch Sierra Leone. Good morning, Mr. Bangura, and welcome to the program.
Yeah, good morning, Khadija, and also good morning to the entire Liberty TV Online for this great opportunity. And like the Deputy Minister said, it's a pleasure to be here and opening this beautiful studio.
All right.
It's amazing.
Thank you, gentlemen. Fambul, if you can remember, November 26th this year, an unidentified individual them been storm the Freetown City, outside them be attack the Wilberforce dump site, Cockrell and Morrington, where we make that end immediately the government been declare a nationwide curfew. After some time back, we hear from government outside and confirm say now some unidentified individual them come for do attempted coup for unseat the democratically elected government. Well, from that time day to now, government on the whole series of press briefing there with journalists them who side they give updates, but waiting at the things them where His Excellency the President with in cabinet minister they don't put in place for ensure say they stabilize the peace of the nation back. President Biodo addressed the nation to them, also called for national cohesion, and he assured Salon people, let's say, he as president, go make sure say everybody in life and property be safe. Well, for can give we more updates on waiting government don't they do, some of the plans them where they put in place and how the security apparatus them don't they do the house to house search for make sure say they catch them people there so we been come for stage this attempted coup. Now that's make we get the Deputy Minister of Information and Civic Education at the studio. When they come straight to you, Yusuf Keketoma Sandi, as I don't give background to viewers them, we don't they see lots of engagements where una as a government don't they do for ensure say them bad people here so been come November 26 with the help of the security forces, we're able to apprehend them. From a statistics point of view, just start for tell viewers them as it is now, waiting at the current updates.
Alright, so thank you very much. Don't give good context. We remember say that after the president addressed the nation on the Sunday the 26th, on the Monday, police be pull a press release where they say that they launch an investigation for know the facts and the motive behind what happened on the 26th, but also that they do manhunt for them people away we call assailants. President don't call them hoodlums now because no say these are people away they become for cover to the government of Sierra Leone who we don't elect in June, and president will also say this now issue will go treat according to the law and order. Now Usaudi now I will just give just short statistics. Earlier we I be do a media tour on Monday. I be tell Fambul and say we don't get 57 arrests them who we don't make. Out of the 57 arrests them who we don't make, 37 na serving military personnel, 10 na civilians them, 4 na dismiss sojaman them, 5 na serving police personnel there, 1 na retired police officer. But also after I don't give this update on Monday after the curfew around 10, 11, 11:30. Because of this manhunt, we police thereafter also, police they realize they get intelligence about Amadou Quetta, we na be one of the notorious planners them, pan this coup, we then go all na tree planting community na Leicester, and then go all na the residence of one Sergeant Alimatu Bangura, we na a serving police officer where they work na CID. So then they don't add the number now to 59 as a day. And then we also know say social media, boku fake news again. I make we tell people and say make them always listen and wait for waiting government they say, and also make them watch and listen to we own channels them the government like with Ministry of Information. We also see say yesterday back news become say them be all one party wanted people in the list when Ibrahim Washingai, but I want to tell people and say that message are fake, not correct. Washingai like we them put in name na the wanted list na still fugitive and still police they look for him and look for other one they bring na the wanted list, and therefore any side with them they make people and give information to police and go apprehend them. Another update as well in terms of statistics now that you see our black worker inside they make fun say we meet up on the black now because again it's solemn day. It's solemn day because after this incident on the 26th we lost soldier man them, we lost policeman, we lost one prison officer back. So in total we lost about 18 people we died tragically, and then people in there today now they conduct the funeral service for them na Cockrill, we go take place at 12 o'clock. And as a government, we be don't pull notice through the Ministry of Defense for say if possible attend, may it go sit down by 11:30. We also get people in back we be there we still there na 34 hospital we wounded, about 15 of them. So far na the statistics done in there. But I go end this first question in response by just saying thank you to citizens them, across the capital and across the country as well, because the president say by his speech over the weekend that when them people are when they come, them bad people are like you say Dija, then you see video there where they call people for Kana Street, but the fact that people are not go, it means that people prefer peace, they prefer democracy to violence and unconstitutional order. So for that, I think I want for continue for follow the footsteps of the president, for tell people and plenty thank you, because for make we get with peace and maintain that peace in our collective responsibility.
So I think you state that you don't give data in terms of the numbers of arrests we don't be done so far. Let we start with the one we get for do with the wanted people, and we see police issue a release society, they don't put the faces and names of people and we then still defend. And the big question Nayana, waiting at the threshold where then people here meet, where then we make their name and faces and appear na that list.
Well, say this na investigation, na in police they do. So police go get them parameters, them go get the information they then get. In fact, it go interest you for no say Tuesday we will hold a press conference last week where in fact I talk to IG. Now they ask IG, say some of the information they already get. It go interest you for no say when the people come on Sunday, some of the police officers they weigh them all. They actually see the people they are physically. Some of them face the way they put on the wanted list, So for me to get to the wanted list, it don't mean say police don't get information the way concrete, you don't get some information they will not say they reach that threshold for me then say, okay, then people are the people will suspect say they under this. And remember, like I say, so far na investigation with the pa. All of what's in the happen na allegation. I make president don't say we they respond to this incident based on the rule of law. And the rule of law means say when they get information against you, still an allegation, because obviously a court you get for go and court get for go prove whether if like who say as a government so far we don't come to the conclusion for say this na coup 9 them one commit na this country, and the Treason and State Offences Act of 1963 as amended tell we waiting at the circumstances where they make coup, whether you prepare or you endeavor for make you overthrow a government, you understand? So the threshold in there, or whether in fact you conspire with the one them, we take part in this thing. So the threshold in there for make we reach onto this. But the good thing I want to on this, that we ensure say this investigation will go make them fairly, you know, go target anybody, because like I say, at the end of the day, we are good people in this country, who boku pass the one that we bad. The one that we bad na small people. For instance, we did December. All man go and enjoy in December. All man go and go out by social events, social cohesion. People go and come overseas. They want to enjoy, see them family, them kind of thing. But we just get small set of people. We don't can disrupt this for we. Suppose the people we want can destabilize with peace. So I think say we self collectively we for come together for make sure say if you get information, we valuable for give the police. And also what I go and say, because somebody raised the issue one say where I go and interview say, well, the investigation there will know why it can end. Because some people can just say if you're imposing get malice or you and person get palaver, you go just get tell police, say, no, this person and this and this. No. Any information where you the give, police don't just act on it. Police they make sure say that information they will validate and force, because like people also understand now time member people and go abuse them process there for do things the way obvious and all right. So therefore police they make sure say whatever information they give we validate them. We also reach at a point time say this also already show enough for me to make sure say if we take any action we will get something out of it.
Now you say the investigation still go on, and even His Excellency in previous address is state and said and they go according to the rule of law. Since the names of the wanted people when a fugitive don't come out and the people where police they arrest, lots of people don't they link and say the APC gangs in this. At any point of the investigations, when I don't get evidence where they link say this particular attempted coup get any political undertone?
Well, what I was saying at this, yeah. Like the president don't say this for we as a government, we did look at this incident as a law and order issue. This not an incident of politics or incident of any particular set in the country. You understand? And because of that premise, they will start. You understand? Now make president don't say where we get the evidence. Whosoever the evidence lead, we go make sure say we follow down there. Whether the evidence go Falabao, you go Bo, you go McKinney, you go Kenema, any side we go. Secondly, anybody where the evidence point to, regardless of the person's status, we go make sure say police go invite the person for can ask this person question. You understand them? And additionally, we also as a government welcome the APC them press release they begin, where they condemn these incidents will happen, and also even in parliamentary leadership as well where they condemn them. It's important because we therefore make all more understand say this is not about politics. When somebody come for instance, come overthrow government, and they do one because it will feel sometimes you want to try for affect certain people more. You understand? This is not the nation in peace, instability, now they affect, you understand? So based on the investigation where they come, it just means say factually, what you don't get so far. So I'll give you 2 instances, for instance. First one, the issue of Bai Mahmoud with the national organizing section of the APC. It just means say the circumstance will lead to that one and that. When police they do this manhunt, they realize say a certain Mohamed Jallo, where they don't dismiss na the army in 2019. This is somebody where police the investigation don't show say take active part on Sunday. When they do all the manhunts there at Dija, they realize say this person be there na the residence of Bai Mahmoud. And when they go there for go search, they also realize say they see this person with 7 pairs of uniform there. So naturally, when police they further this investigation, they go get for all this person, when the Mohamed Jallo, and also by Mahmoud when us they use, you understand, as suspect for help the investigation, you know. Secondly, we also realize say another factor don't come clear na that. We get certain people away, them we don't see say pan investigation. These were part of the planners and leaders pan this Coup. So for instance, somebody like Ledabut, Soiba, Kaba. These are people away na be former guards the way be the around former President Koma. You understand? And as a result of that, because the investigation don't show it just also clear say this investigation now will show say whether there was a connection between them bodyguard there and the former president, or there was no connection. You understand? Because of this incident. And all the one in there, now they make this investigation day for unravel incident day. But the one assurance I will give everybody now the fact say this investigation or this government response, we need to get no political party, we need to get any person because you come on any side of the country, we will make sure say if evidence they come, we will follow the evidence for make sure say at the end of it, like I say, we want for make sure say the peace with stability with democracy now a collective responsibility. So that means say if the APC get role for play, if they get information, we go help police by this investigation, we go welcome that one day. But at the minimum and at the start, we welcome them press release where they put for condemn this incident, and we call on all Sierra Leone from them make sure say may they support this process.
Continue for the way to the program. In case you just tune in, the program we watch now the Liberty Breakfast Show, and this morning we look at general updates from the government angle where then they give concerning the November 26th attempted coup will be happen na Freetown.
and people know say where the attempted coup bin happen on November 26. One pan the places them we been get affected na the maximum prison na Pademba Road. Also we been see them be breaking, and the one that we be inside the way na the correctional service been sending the prisoner they all been come out na do. Well, information been say some of them don't begin go hand over themselves back. But we all know so when anything they can happen, then people can go back na communities them. Also sometimes they be done there before. But now na time where government they call on community people for watch outs and ensure say them bring them all out so that they go back and run them terms them. Well, one organization where don't they watch closely on waiting they happen na the prison, na Prisons Watch. And a pleasure for welcome again at the studio this morning, the project manager, Wena Bathan Lamin Bangura. Good morning again and welcome to the breakfast show.
Yeah, thank you very much. Good morning.
And like I don't tell with viewers them, we all know say after the November 26 incident, many of the prisoners and they were still in our communities them. Sometimes people they harbor them, they cover them for let them not come on do. We make today we say we want for can hear from una as to waiting need for be done for let them people here come out and do back, because we know say hardcore criminals and they we been inside the prison and so many of them now they outside. From Prisons Watch, let me just take una back to November 26. After the incident first way don't happen before, the first prison break way don't happen. This one will happen again November 26. It come as a shock.
Well, firstly, we can start by saying from an organizational point of view that we condemn the act of the 26th November 2023 attack, generally and particularly at the maximum prison. Underline the word maximum prison. In practice, regardless of who they convict you as an inmate, we will only go through trial. As long as it takes 5 years or more, and they refer you to kind of free trial when a Pademba Road for the mandate. So you be able to tell the kind of people within the prison at that time. One for say, what happens so a breach of the law, and also there are laws which speak to that for people we broke or we escape from prison. So I'll use the opportunity for talk to the one that we've been did whether they at large or they in hiding or whatever you call them, said we are in their own interest. It will fine for me then come back to the prison for can serve the sentencing or face trial. That will be in the best interest of them, rather than continue to be a fugitive where you do on your own, your life at risk, and you consider for a public enemy. And also yes, there are people they among them will tell you say they are innocent. So if you're innocent, I think it's nice for you can prove you're innocent. But clearly the one that will go to trial. Now, Pademba Road was built for 324 inmates. As at the time of the prison break, the inmates at Pademba Road, the house is over 1,900. Can you imagine? That number was so alarming. And you get all kind of people where someone will refer to as criminals, someone will go to trials. No means say guilt, of course, we law make it very clear. Say when you go to trial, you're not innocent somebody because of you go to trial. If the court find you say you forget for the behind bars, whilst you go on trial not for distort the evidence or the process of trial, then you can finish the behind bars. So you all lots of people already. And one can tell, like I tell you, if they convict you, any part in Sierra Leone, whether Abo, Kenema, Port Local, you name it, as long as it takes 5 years and above, then they refer you for cancer abuse sentence in a Pademba Road for demanding. And we want for use this opportunity for once more remind the government, thank God there's a state actor here, that Prison Watch is very much concerned about the overcrowding of Pademba Road. I think this is like a golden opportunity now for we fast track the process of relocating Pademba Road from a current location to some other place we're far better off or we more appropriate. Yes, we are saying yes, there are steps where the current government don't take, will led by the vice president in ensuring that the prison we relocated, the maximum prison we relocated to an ideal place. Yes, there was a land in existence and don't buy some other portion for they go build something like an ultra-modern prisons. But we concern is about the time. Yes, government will tell you say they don't get the resources. We also want to appeal to the international community and other well-wishers. Say it's high time that the NSF supports the government of Sierra Leone in ensuring that we locate this prison. Maybe in Khadija, of course, we know the location of the prison. Now, the only prison, underline maximum prison, at the entire world, Sabi, we're doing a porous location as we call it maximum prison day. Can you imagine the prison in the middle, surrounded with nobody? Over the hills, they still get into the prison. So it's almost obvious that when something happens, something that can't go happen. So the prison in location normally the high risk. If that's a harsh reality. So we need to relocate this prison. It's high time we treat it with urgency. It's like an emergency, in my opinion, because this is the third time we get this prison break, and we all see the last 10 days, like as the deputy minister they say, the fortunate thing about this wire, both the inmates them, promoted in social media, and the public not being give credence to the call of the assailant. Because we don't see this time the prisoner themselves join them, begin take arms or try for press the citizen, but then wait till do unmanned health and skelter, probably for their safety and all. But I think the continuous reoccurrence of such act is very worrisome. And the kind of people that we don't, they at large now, it's also a concern. I see on social media where somebody give credence to people that we don't want to say, it's good, then go. But me self can ask, or I'll ask one question. Tomorrow, some of them people that we don't come also. In the peak, who don't get for rob, or don't get for arm? No. So I don't see no reason which makes somebody for harbor such people. I think you encourage the person, tell and say, yes, it's hard, but please go and face the law. Okay. And for me, they want the way don't come up voluntarily, show up and don't go back in the prison. They might have the opportunity for be granted amnesty. Because to me, I consider as statesman. For the mere fact they can't open the prison, you want to escape, you are not that money to say you want for your life. Because you don't know who they come, who they can open you, and what will be fit the next time. So obviously you have to go somewhere for hide. But please, 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 I want to use the opportunity again for appeal to them and the public. Say one, if you continue for their lives at large, there's a law will speak to them, and certainly you will be reprimanded for that, despite the sentence we deserve, or whatever you did, or waiting you go there. And also you, the public, will harbor such person. Also, there's a law will they speak to that, and it will hit you hardly.
Continue for the week within the program. In case you just the tune in, name na Bathan Lamin Bangura, project manager. He come out from Prisons Watch, and also get Yusuf Keke Thomas Sandi, we na the deputy minister of information and civic education within the studio. We dey look at general updates on waiting governments on they do now for ensure say them restore the peace and stability back in the country after the November 26th attempted coup. Will they take short break now the program will come, we'll continue the conversation.
This is Liberty Online TV powered by Orange Sierra Leone. Orange. This is Liberty Online TV powered by Orange Sierra Leone. Orange.
All right, we continue the program, the Liberty Breakfast Show, where they come to you live from the Liberty Online TV Facebook page, YouTube, and also on our website. We come back to the other studio guest, Yusuf Keke Thomas Sandi, we na the Deputy Minister of Information and Civic Education. They don't give we statistics of how many people them they now na police custody. According to as of now this morning, 59 people where police do arrest from the manhunt, where then they do house to house for pull the bad people where they believe say been they part of the coup where be happen November 26. Now let me look at how this whole thing happened. Not a secret say na a surprise even to the security personnel them. Nobody knows see am coming. But lots of people be they say signs them be they out there where you look at the kind of hate messages where all time you go yeah, social media videos, then they go viral. How prepared you feel say after this, owner as a government with support from the security forces go there for ensure say such no happen again at the country?
Well, like you say, you know, at every opportunity or every time, remember say this is almost like the 4th time. Remember say on the 30th of April 2020, we began attempted prison break. We coincide back with riots na Lunge, McKinney, Tombo, Komode. We get August 10. We also Komode as recent as in July on the I think 31st. Where police will pull up press release where they say them all certain people for also an attempted coup to this. So it's almost like four times in a row. You know, again. Everybody could be concerned about why this they happen, because obviously we know say clearly them bad people are all day around. They send threats, they send a few other things them. But like we can always say, every situation they give opportunity for review and look and take a step back and see what you're able to do better for prevent than the next step. And this also brings me to one question where in fact maybe they ask at the press conference. We ask about CCTV. You know, na Wilberforce, na the Amory, you know. So, in fact, like the CDS say at that time that yes, indeed, at that time there was no CCTV, but because of all which ended up in the incidents there, it don't give the security sector, it don't give government chance for, no, sit down back and watch and say, okay, what's in they make them people there repeatedly, they will come for can do this kind of thing. You understand? Eh? We don't know si being for can target government for overthrow democratically elected government. We just come elections in June. You understand? Eh? So we as a government, the first assurance way we go give the people away they listen to me now and citizens in them. Now for make sure say government they do everything we can for make sure say we learn from this and also for go after people because you go realize back there are certain sets of people repeatedly. We already see, for instance, Amadou Kweta, even before now, where he be the overseas, they see the video that we don't make, and this, and he follow that up with action. You understand? Eh? So one of the things that for make sure say, that one they were repeatedly notorious about this thing, government they hold them for make sure say, then get full accountability of the action step, you know. So then one thing Ghana will go do. Then secondly, obviously, the security sector then self also we know say we go improve more on the intelligence, improve more on every means we go make sure say any way then tear the happen, you understand? Eh? We can also take concrete actions then for foster them in the future. But then, like you say, this not in the way. As we speak at the time, it be fluid. The characterization of the people that we attack, you be get serving military officers them, you be get ex-service military officers, and you get civilian them. So I mean say, even among the military, you understand, you get people and safe will be the part of the thing there, you know, will make it a bit more complex and more difficult, you know. But like I say, as a government, we go take concrete steps and action and for make sure say the NTN will repeat again.
Step and actions here, and government don't they give assurance to the public repeatedly after this incident for so let people just go about the normal business, the investigation they go on. I take you back to a question that we've been come now on our previous press conference last week. We up till now, I don't know waiting don't change from that same day to now we make the ask back. Yeah. The side where them book now will be force, the armoring, the quantity of weapon that we've been did, the types of weapon that we've been did, waiting go. Waiting don't come back or waiting left. Now question where people still want for no because we can't be living in a community, government they tell we say you are safe, but we know say ammunitions and they out there where we not even know who side and put them or something other and not even know how to use them. In terms of safety of the community, we're not able to know the quantity we go and the types of ammunition them we go out.
Well, like the CDS will tell you, you understand, at that time when I would continue, this is an active investigation to go on. We mean say, the information that we government gets, some of them very sensitive. So government obviously gets to know how you release, because information back as well. And give information the way go create panic in the minds of people. You understand? Eh? So government back there will be very deliberate on how they convey some message them. But like the CDC at that time, we are still taking stock of what's in happen in terms of the ammunition every day, in terms of the one every day out. But at any point in time where we reach and conclude on Monday, government also go away whether it is sensitive enough for make create panic, because not to just give information. You give information to person where go get and collapse. But you also don't give information to the person back where go make it create panic. You understand? Where go undermine the very stability where you want to create. You understand? So those are decisions where governments get for take. But the objective now this, now for make sure say government give you the full assurance say you safe, you secure and peace day. You understand? For make we do that one day, government get for work behind the scene. For make sure say we put things in place, we work on the information that we get, so make sure say that objectivity for make Dija can work na money, maybe can work na money, or you left na your office, you go na use with collapse and peace. That in a government in work, and we make sure say any information where we say for one for you now, we look up among that we look at along them parameters then they for make sure say we give information where they make you feel safe, but information also when they create too much panic.
When you look at the way this entire attempted coup happened, from 3 a.m. because at that time they me wake up, heavy gunfiring, you hear bombs all over. Till until the late afternoon, this firing and bombs, although the Ministry of Information be they come time to time, they give people the information, say okay, we ISLAF, they try for push them out of the city, now make una still lay a bomb. You did notice in a well coordinated and planned events now in the execute. So it's safe for say una as a government, the assailants they are taken on unawares?
Well, obviously, like we then kind thing there. No government no go one for make anybody come do an attempted coup. Where if if you get actions them or prevent them or make you prevent them. Because like I said, at the end of the day, one for make, for instance, they go to Wilberforce, then break into Wilberforce, take ammunition, commodity, go attack Cockhill twice. No government no go want for that institution. Ordinarily, any government go want to prevent that. Because at the end of the day, it's about security, it's about safety. You understand? Yes. So to your question, indeed, some of this obviously, like when the president say it was premeditated, it was planned, But again, the complexity of the nature of the assailants there, you understand, also now be an issue. Because like I say, for instance, you get people away now who don't know from the investigation, say, we involved by this thing. These we are serving military officers. So for instance, like when we're in the studio, when I get staff they all the kind we only greet to say fine, while they don't permit while they do all thing fine. But if you not go read the mind or see the editing a plan or all kind of thing, so that is a bit complex. You also get people who know say back now be ex-serving military people and back. We understand the terrain, we know side things and they because the facts have say then go Wilberforce. Outside the armory be there, where they close to president. It doesn't be strategic place. But for make they also attack the Moritong, the joint logistic units twice. They are not waiting there because they not say
twice?
Yes. So they go there in the morning, they repel them first, and then go there back in the afternoon around 1:20. You understand? Will be the second attack where they make when they repel them back. And the reason being is that because they not say the joint logistics units now they didn't get the largest armory. So all the ammunition we're going to discuss in a day,
They take ammunition?
No, they don't take ammunition at all.
But when you look at videos where they viral, you see say the assailant there so abandon some ammunition them, motorcar them, na strategic places where they be on away. The ISLAF able for recover some of the abandoned vehicle and they will get ammunition.
Indeed, of course. Now make me say active investigation and active mopping up. They carry on now as to talk about. In fact, you remember saying, in fact, I think it was on a Monday or on a Tuesday, where after the Sunday, we realized say in the afternoon time, then we get fire in a Moitong, we bringing up all of the part of the mopping up. You understand? Because they realize say one of the assailants then see him, when they go see him, say open fire, but they're able to apprehend them, So indeed, RSLF and the security sector don't go after them vehicles there where them be take. We remember see video them be there in Ogu somewhere where them be go abandon vehicles them, examination there. They don't try forget some of the one and they, you know. Now make like the question we maybe ask about the ammunition there. How many they out, how many inside? Because now active manhunt with the active search, understand? Then figures and they go for the change as they go along, you know. Now make we not come to anything definitive yet.
Alright, Sunday continue for the between at the studio in at the Deputy Minister of Information and Civic Education. We the council with other studio guests, but shortly, let me just take a short break and come back to the other guests.
And he always they come with Coup responsibility.
No believe nobody for old bag na airport. I like it dressed like a salad. We staff them there for help you, not afraid for ask for help.
Even if the one we come for help you look innocent, not fully yai by property. We hardworking staff then there for make you feel safe and secure. Not afraid for talk to anyone from them. Make sure say you bag lock fine and seal fine for let person not go tamper with them. Not go with thin where they know the grip for let you travel with. Thin like a drugs. Or you go get big trouble. The law no go take and not be no and not be no. Travel suffer, take your journey. Enjoy the sky with collapse.
Alright, welcome back. It's still a Watch Liberty Breakfast Show, and we come to the other studio guests as we continue for talk about waiting on the in terms of response after the November 26th attempted coup. I come over to the other guests when Bathan Lamin Bangura and a project manager and a Prisons Watch. Now they call where they out now for let people in different communities them ensure so they identify or help for pull them prisoners them for let them go back and continue their jail term. But the big question is then people here where they out not get any identification. Where so tell you go they pass, you see this person, you say, oh, this na prisoner, la push let go back na the community. Una don't they work closely with the prison itself. Una don't they know the activities them and all. At this point, waiting need for be done, especially from the lawyers them, for example, because like you say most of the way they now clients and we get and lawyer that we can represent them. Waiting at the call where prisons watch they make for encourage some of them lawyer will be the represented people here for help the communities them for identify them people here for come out.
Firstly, I want to say the lawyer themselves will refer to so they are citizens of Sierra Leone, and themselves get loved ones, then get a relative, and associate them with everything Sierra Leone. And the continuous stay out of them prisoners, particularly when they are hardcore criminals, they put your life at risk. If you have the opportunity for speak to your client or whosoever we feel say na me one time inmate na the maximum prison, you can cajole them, talk to them, say let's see reason. As a person, you don't continue for the hide. In fact, your future is going to blink. You go side, you want to go side, go Guinea, you want to go Liberia. Considering the economic states, the economic tough or hardship we face, it prevail almost at the entire region. So I'm thinking of going somewhere also you don't get your mama, you don't get your papa, you don't get loved ones, you don't sabi nobody there. You're able to make them up there. It's very, very difficult. And also, even your family, with your left now, it also make them become vulnerable. Because people will begin point fingers at them, say, Papa, I'm going to please will escape, and so on and so forth. We will tell well for them. So in your interest, and the interest of the state, you as a lawyer, I think incumbent upon you, if you get means or way for reach out to your client or whosoever you connected with, if you meet her now and try for reach out or talk to them, make himself available. I also want to speak to the one the way they have all the people there. Say it will be in their interest. You can have Momodu, Soi, Lamin today, but you don't know tomorrow. Something na Batan, then they will attack you. We will make you lose your life, or we will make you lost some part of your body, or we will make you a close one lost in life, or make them become vulnerable. In terms of
where this prison break happen, where this call for let people in the report or let the prisoner then come back and continue for serve them, jail term them. A lot of people see them as an eye opener because such an institution like the Correctional Center supposed to get a database of all the prisoners they did at the Correctional Center, and they're supposed to get a list with a code where they go able to identify them easily. From Prisons Watch, as an organization, they work closely with prisons. What are the lessons learned in terms of data and stock taking from the Correctional Center we're lacking?
Well, I don't talk about within the exists first. Let me not just discredit in entirety. Firstly, any inmate where you're going to prison, you get what we call CS number. You have the case number before you go there. Nobody know the way they get this, you will not get the same case number because of the matter where they are the same case number, you will get the same case number, but una name them can differentiate una. I like una name very, very identical. In other words, if una get Batalamin Bangura then 3, they must distinguish Batalamin Bangura 1, Batalamin Bangura 2, and so on and so forth. That distinction they go there. So that one day, than a hard copy. Now, with regards to the electronics of soft copy, was it in existence? Yes, it used to exist. Remember the last time we didn't break into the prison again, then damage all lenses anymore. However, you know, say this is the modern world now. Then get this software we be the keep on the cloud. So they're able to retrieve a lot of them. But the process was ongoing at that time. It was incomplete. So not all they're able to get. So it also takes time, very, very, very long time for them able to set up the system back again, particularly the common desktop when you talk about when you use. Now, it was also difficult for them again because the prison will always tell you, say, they don't get the resources and the other priority than just the computer we didn't get for use, particularly the desktop there. But however, then we will get some of them back. We then be only used for put up. And one for believe say yes, they will get, if not all, but a good number of the information will be in soft copy or in electronics copy. I think for that one day, inclusive of the pictures. No, because immediately you go to prison, then go take your picture.
Then we talk about the issue of fear. Lots of them go down here this call where they out there in various communities, then go out for comeback. But considering the circumstances, where they come out na the correctional center. But woman go fear say, maybe if I come back, then go maltreat me, I'll go through torture and all. Organization like Prisons World don't they advocate for prisoners and for ensure say they get the rights the way due them. How na go continue for raise una voice, for restore confidence on them prisoners they say una come back. All waiting due una rights them, we go ensure say we protect them.
Firstly, one right the way it's very difficult to manage is now the right to the basic. One, if you look at the criteria, then build Paremba with 124 people. Paremba will be house over 1,900 people. So you don't get that enough space for them to live. It's not ideal situation. Usa inmates would do. Not forget about the other basic things like food and so on, but just the environment we find yourself. And also difficult for me to pull all man come out together for say come for can stretch your legs, this, that. So you find out say some common illness in the will prevail in the like one is arthritis. You know, so you confine yourself on one side for some time. There is likelihood for you to develop arthritis, particularly for some people who get too heredity. So that one is common. But we want to use the opportunity. I think a lot of the prisoners get trust and confidence in we. We able to talk and we confine in we. Some of them the secret them where we say again, we look at and say they are our client or pandemic with a work. And we said we keep them secret in confidence. I want for you the opportunity to talk to them, for tell and say, others that we don't return back. As at yesterday, they were welcome, and presently, in fact, the bed and not the beddings like foam, mattress, don't be supplied to them. We're in one of the constraints that with them to go through. I think for now, anybody who go Paremba Road will get access to a decent foam. Although that's not just enough, but that's a good start for them. Then for now, the number limited. Then I think governments, this year don't make governments they don't get an eye open. It's like I open not to governments. No, we need to concentrate and let know what's not the problem, what's not the challenge within the facing. I think it don't meet them and certain steps don't be taken about that. So let them come out, let them be rest assured say nobody they harm them. Nobody. As I said yesterday, I did it with the couch. I was 3 other one and back again. We received them very well and encouraged them, talked to them fine. They were warmly embraced and chat to them. So I think let's just come up. And also, I want for this opportunity. Maybe it's very important to make us say this: the officer will be there on duty, particularly the correctional officers. I think me want for dove me out to them and congratulate them because initially when they come, they behave like real patriots. You know where they can and tell you open the door. Just imagine you see the person outside, how well army be. They refuse. The particular officer will be, they refuse. They say, no, you open. They tell them outrightly. Looking at the sophisticated guns, RPG. They fire RPG and add remote there. Of course, that's strong, very strong remote. They fire RPG, they still resist in open. They take all kinds of things and fire the one very strong. You know what they use? Now vehicle they use. They begin to hit the door. You know where vehicle will get strength. You go before and can hit the door severally. They hit them. If I don't open the door automatically, now when they use the bypass behind, they jump inside, they will open the door. So please, would appeal to the one that will be out. And then one day when the close relatives, they say, dear, pull the picking, pull the brother. They are safe for now. Nobody they harm them. They do nothing to them. Then they treat them like any human being, like a brother when they come. So dear, Lord, pull them. Lord, pull them. Particularly the one that when the bad people, if you see them there around, pull them, come out. Make them can hand over themselves. For now, as I say, nobody knows when they use charge against you because of your escape from prison. Because it's not your wish, not your making, that situation make you come out and you run for your safety, for your own life. So if you come out back again, say, if you believe, say, situation is normal, then make you come back, I think you're well protected and you will be treated like any human being.
Alright, continue for the routine at the studio back and we'll come back to you. I bring in the Deputy Minister of Information and Civic Education, Yusuf Keke Thomas Sandy. The second speech where the President be make after this incident, plenty of people be they look forward to say sometime now the coffee the President they can lift because we all know say this is not festive months and already business and they wait on the loss because of the curfew revenue generation self it don't they affect them. Anytime soon for lift the curfew being that when I don't assure people and still on top of situation whilst investigation they go on?
Well again, I have to tell people and say not in government interest for let government put any unnecessary hardship on citizens, because we all know say this na December, people don't go out for go out, they will get party, people don't go out come overseas, we don't go out come to this country for car enjoy, investors themselves go out come, So the decision where the president take for me go do so so that be decision will be necessary at the time and we necessary now, because we realize say, like I make a mention earlier of even quit at the arrest, they arrest them after 9. They arrest them around about 10 or 11 or so. We mean say when the curfew dey as at now, it is able to make sure say people become isolated. People don't get a street boku. So we mean say if they get a target because of the information we then get or the evidence we then get, it make it easier for make police or the security sector able to go to that place there, then go take that person there, So as at now, the coffee they work because of the man on way again. But we say I go assure people like this. I go assure them say, we'll get to that time when the security sector people and say, okay, this is what we show. We don't do enough, and we're confident enough say, if we pull the coffee now, the one then so we go one for all. Or we'll go out for go after, you understand? We go get clear picture of who side and day. I think the president will consider that one day.
So now until the security sector do apprehend all man at the wanted list before president consider with the advice from the security sector for lift the curfew?
Well, I'm not going to put on that way. You understand? The way I go put on, remember say this now a security situation now the paso. And security situation simply means say the one doing at the security sector and then go for advice president at any point in time on which decision the president go for take. You get for be informed by the information and the evidence we did before them. So what are they saying at this? That firstly, we as a government, we really want to make people enjoy them December. Yeah? And government not necessarily go put curfew we not necessary. But Usaudi na a balancing act. Yes, even though government want to make everybody enjoy them December, everybody go out and get a party, but we still get responsibility for make sure say we protect people them, we make people them safe, and we secure people them. So that balance day, Dija, now we dey right now. At any point in time, we will know say we don't reach some side, we will know say we feel say security people them. That advice we say okay at this point in time, let we review the curfew. Believe me, we go review them and we go make sure say people enjoy them December.
So in terms of the investigation, now whose direct mandate and time frame the one the way they investigate get, because government therefore take into consideration say the one them way they already don't arrest, then self get human rights and way they forget them they then a court. Let the time not go overlap. Waiting at the time frame for the investigation and the look at it.
Again, like I'm not going to give you the now authoritatively because I'm not get that fact. But all I go tell you is that the investigation is still active. And remember, say when you investigate because if you reach at a point as a lawyer when you know say the body of evidence don't reach at the threshold for made in charge, because even they want to then catch now, these are allegations they wouldn't get, because they get for make sure say they get for put together the evidence they wouldn't get for make you can go to court, and when you can go to court back you for confident enough as a government for no say whatever you can go to court meet the threshold for proof say this person this crime would they allege say he commit, then go able to find and guilty beyond reasonable doubt. And a high threshold than they owe. So when mean say we forget enough evidence there for logo meet up that one day. So now I make as a lawyer, I'm not going able to tell you waiting at the time frame, because obviously the evidence the way the security sector gets or where law officers get, you understand? Now then therefore determine at which point then go take the action and they.
Let me look at some of the early warning signs them where lots of people believe say presidents Biafra don't treat seriously. Lots of issues that don't happen, from the Tombo incident, the McKinney, the forced prison break, the August 10 protest. Lots of unrest that don't happen during this tenure from in first term to in second term. People don't they send inciting messages them, and at some point, just like you say, and they follow up with actions. How serious President Biafra take some of them things there? So say now early warning sign then is a need for act.
Take them very serious. So I will continue back for go to the issue about Quetta. When Quetta pull, there is a video with out where he talks say we will do anything at this place for overthrow this government to get this in t-shirts where he puts his name behind there and all that kind of thing. He be out of the country. You understand? Eh? We all know say one of the notorious people working inside people we not Adebayo. They out of this country. You know, so in that circumstance, then it makes it very difficult for government for go after people when they within the country. So even though the information that they come, or they see the video, you understand them. The way you apprehend them people and they understand them, therefore take a different international context and process in all them kind of thing and they. So that again, now inhibition for government, you understand? But we also make sure see the information the way they get. If we get people the way they conspire, people the way they collaborate with them, we gain a salon then people in the back, we go after them for make sure say if the evidence linked to them, we hold them, you know. So at every point in time, with all the scenarios that the government don't take action. Now I make Usaudi now, we're very happy say for instance, some like Quetta for instance, we be overseas, they don't catch her now, they behind bars. But also, every reasonable person DJ go also ask a question, say, from where President can 2018, the prison break attempted one, the incident in Atumbo, na Lungi, na Makini, the Augustine, and then this other happened 4 consecutive times it don't happen, you understand? The other day person asked me, say, when former President Kuma be almost 11 years, one didn't say not happen. So somebody go ask and say, why not just when this president they happy repeated no more, you understand? So all them saying that in the way, you know, you go show them and you say, okay, but this let people understand, say, there is politics time, there is governance time. When politics don't done, come up on politics, you understand? When governance, sleep on governance, because at the end of it, like I say, what every time government they do, like for instance, what happened in the incident, if country shut down, we're not able to get revenue, where government get forget from taxes, government go get enough money for probably get things in the hospitals, for the schools, for what the government they do. So you actually they see say then see the effects the way they get and the repeated manner way they ask play the apple. People who reasonable ask the question say why now?
Also you think say President Bill get her wrong?
No, not all President Bill get her wrong. I just feel say you get sets of people away bad and desperate. And then desperate people then will go at every length for make sure say this country gets unrest.
Because this also secret again say all of the issues there so I don't outline for you one way or the other and both President Bill in programs them.
Of course.
Because again in big 5 game changer there now where he want for implement but then they at standstill because it busy now they try for put together security things them conduct one investigations to another. Lots don't happen from 5 years to now. You know things and I attempt this when say for Sido like president call honest conversation with certain set of people. They say, look, let's come together, let's work for the people them where they vote for we.
Who set of people want day? Now make elections day. Who elections day? If you feel say you get a political agenda, you take you message to the people. Don't vote. June. After June elections, we main opposition party, APC, they say they get concerns. We'll go and dialogue, we don't talk, you understand? So this question about, for instance, somebody say, oh, cost of living, high cost of living, hardship, all that, don't let me excuse, you understand? Because if you realize, say, if you went to German and doubt, and the country will say, oh, let's number 1 million, this American, nobody not coming to do, you understand? So I don't think it's a question of whether let's then be for talk to people. No. Conversation about this country moving forward in peace. It go always. Tell me since 2018, every time a president don't address this country, don't talk about peace, don't talk about unity, don't talk about everything. You just get set of people and way there at this country and overseas. We have bad set of people. These are hoodlums. These are dangerous people. We get only one objective: for destabilize this country, unseat presidents being in government, and really people in. When are the good people in? Me, you, maybe we all. When are good people in? We for resist our day because at the end of the day, one country we get, and this nation, we for come together. We not for allow people in make we small, make overrun we boku. Now make we all get forget the information. We make sure say at this particular time we for go after them. Whosoever the evidence lead, we for go after them regardless of the person's status.
Well, Yusuf Keketoma Sandi my name. We will continue this conversation and it again. We will get Yusuf Keketoma Sandi again. Now we program we call one-on-one. We will talk extensively about government plans them for ensure say they restore peace and stability.
Alright, as we wrap up this edition of the Breakfast Show, we come over to the other studio guest, Bathan Lamin Bangra from Prisons Watch. Waiting will be your parting words so people and where they watch right now regarding community people and for support the fight for let them one day we been in a prison go back?
Well, that's what the government to say. Let the government to say treat the relocation of the maximum prison as an emergency, because this thing is only happened severally, repeatedly, on and on and on. And the lives of the people that were in prisons and even the workers that were working at the correctional center, their lives when they are staying. Each time when they go, you see people that go lost their life, they go lost their property, and someone go damaged. So I think this thing is an emergency now. Law ensure, say government ensure this thing, like expedite the process, and also international community or other partners then let them support the government to ensure say they relocate this prisoner soonest. And for the one that were at large and the one that were about them, do ya they talk to now. But of course, una with at large, una they listen to me. No say yes, we get trust and confidence in me. Say do ya una can come out, una protection is of essence, and seemingly now they will be treated as a dignified people within the center, because what didn't happen, we will say necessity basic thing and we absent, but seemingly we don't see something in the way government will restore and we be fitting to the people within behind bars and states. So they are come out and can join others them at least follow get some peace and tranquility back in our society.
Many thanks. Bathan Lamin Bangura, Project Manager from Prisons Watch, will join me at the program this morning. And also Yusuf Keke Thomas Sandi, Deputy Minister of Information and Civic Education, will himself join me at the program this morning. And Tona already watch we, many thanks. So we producer, Princess Piasline produced the program, Musa Sao Koroma and Emmanuel Malikambul Nadengiwi technical support. Many thanks to make this program come live. Don't forget for tuning again, 8 o'clock to 8:30 na net. We'll get Yusuf Keke Thomas Sandi. We will continue for give government updates, but how then they put things in place for stabilize the nation. Mina Khadija Bangura, they say have a good day.
And Mabel Kabade say bye.